Good morning, YouTube. It's Crystal. Welcome to My Gadget Kitchen. So it's early morning, kids are off to school, so now it's time for me to make myself some breakfast. I am using the new Ninja cooking system with Auto IQ. It's basically a 4-in-1 multi-cooker that slow cooks, steams, bakes, and sautés. But what makes this extra special is it has Auto IQ recipes, programmed into the cooker. So basically there are about 80 recipes from breakfast to lunch to dinner that all you do is add the ingredients, hit the button, and the cooker does the work. So today I am making the rolled oats with peaches and honey and walnuts, but I don't really like walnuts, so I'm going to be adding pecans, and instead of honey I'm going to be using maple syrup. So let's get started. So first I'm going to add in 1 cup of oats. The recipe calls for 1/2 teaspoon of cinnamon, but I don't ever measure. I like cinnamon, so I just sprinkle till I think it looks good. Let me switch hands so you guys can see in there. And I need a 16-ounce bag of frozen sliced peaches. I just got these from Walmart. You're supposed to add a pinch of salt, but I always skip the salt in my oatmeal. I don't find it necessary. It asks for 2 1/3 cups of water. Just pour that in there. You're also supposed to add the nuts at this time, but I'm going to wait and stir them in after it's done cooking, just so they keep a little bit more crunch. And then you add 1/2 teaspoon of vanilla, but I'm doing 1 teaspoon because I like vanilla. So basically, once you get everything in there, you just give it a quick stir. And then you put the lid on. And then you turn it on. So let me show you the front here. So you turn it on, and this is one of the quick meals. So I'm gonna hit quick meals, and this is recipe number 3. So I'm gonna turn the dial to 3, and then I press start. And that's it. So you see that it automatically sets the time to 22 minutes. So basically now I just walk away and I'll come back when it's done. Okay, so the time is up and the cooker has beeped. So let's see if I can get this video finished before the 3-year-old finds me. So basically at this point, I'm just going to add my 2/3 cups of pecans and my maple syrup and some milk. I don't have an exact amount for the milk. It just all depends on the consistency of the oatmeal and how I like it to look. So I'm adding my maple syrup. This is a to taste thing. Depends on how sweet you want your oatmeal to be. So I just start with a little drizzle. And give it a stir. And then if it's not quite sweet enough, then I just add a little bit to the individual servings. I don't overly sweet the whole pot. So give this a stir. Actually, I might not need any milk. Seems to be perfect the way it is right now. But everything cooked perfectly. The peaches are nice and soft. Let me get you a closer look. So here it is. Rolled oats with peaches, maple syrup, and pecans. Okay, well, I'm gonna go ahead and scoop up a bowl. Oh, I just lost my spoon, but I'm still gonna scoop up a bowl. Hold on. Okay, so all of my pretty clear bowls are dirty. Guess it's time to wash some dishes. So I'm gonna scoop it up in here. You just won't be able to see as clearly, but that's okay. So here it is. Give it a taste. It's a little hot. It's good. It was just enough maple syrup, so it's just sweet enough, not overly sweet. The oats are cooked all the way through. Adding the pecans after it's done cooking gives it a nice little crunch, so you have the little crunchy texture and the soft texture, and the peaches are really good too. So I'm sure you can try this out with on the stovetop or whatever, but since this is programmed into this cooker, I don't have specific times or anything, so you would have to play with that on your own. But if you do happen to have the Ninja cooking system with Auto IQ, I definitely recommend you try this recipe. So thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you next time in my gadget kitchen. Bye.